Steeler Nation, what's up? It's your man Kev Easy here. I woke up to some crazy news, man. Granted, I've been up for a minute, but this is my time coming to y'all. But yo, I woke up to some news that was very, very hot. Look, the Pittsburgh Steelers allegedly is one of the few teams that's interested in Jonathan Taylor. Now, when I seen this, I thought about it. I'm like, damn, what is Jonathan Taylor, like 28 years old? Like, that sounds crazy, right? Then I looked and saw how old he actually was. And I said, oh, he only 24. Granted, you know, right now he's on the PUP list. Physically able not to perform list or something like that. But he's on the PUP list right now. He was injured. He actually was hurt last year. Him and the Colts relationship is sour. I saw a report maybe a day or two ago saying that he will not, he has no intentions on playing for the Colts this year. Him and Jim Irsay had the crazy back and forth. It's not a real back and forth, but in the media it was like a little back and forth, man. Jim Irsay is one of those owners that's very honest to a fault. And, you know, he said some things, man. You know, that's for them to work out. You know, that don't really happen over here with the gang here. But with all this Jonathan Taylor talk, that leads me to this fella, Najee Harris. Now, if we trade for Jonathan Taylor, you already know that Najee's a part of that deal. Because I doubt we're going to trade Jaylen Warren and give up some more assets where Jaylen Warren is doing fine in his role. Extremely fine in his role. And, you know, hold on. He's doing extremely fine in his role. It's just Najee not doing too well in his role. And I don't blame Najee for that. Not 100%. I'll give Najee a good 40 to 30% of that. And I'm going to just, you know, continue with the Najee. Like, Najee, one of his big issues is just not understanding what's in front of him, right? And that's not me saying he don't know where he's going. It's more so like, you know, you don't have that long to get to your hole. Najee has one of those problems, and I think it might be a little, I don't want to say PTSD, but it's in that nature where he's so used to getting hit in the backfield that he kind of stops. It look like he want to do some Le'Veon stuff, but it's like he ain't Le'Veon. He not Le'Veon. He's physical, all physical. So I think what we see the best Najee when the chips are down or when everything's stacked against him. We actually see him hit those holes, right? And last game was one of those games. He didn't have a 100-yard game, but you saw a little difference in how he approached the game. The other percentage is just the use of Najee. Najee's not getting used to his best ability, y'all. We have Najee in shotgun taking handoffs. He's big as hell, bro. He's big. And I don't know how old a lot of y'all are watching this, but if y'all remember a guy named Brandon Jacobs, I'm not saying those two are the same type of player, but Brandon Jacobs is a big guy, right? As a matter of fact, let's say Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is a little different, but still, a big running back. Would you rather them, you feel me, take the ball, like get the handoff in the shotgun formation, or have them line up in the backfield and have a head of steam hitting that hole? Najee's one of those players that need that head of steam. He might have to do like AP, get back just a little bit further. And I'm not saying Adrian Peterson either, but I'm just saying, like, he's a physical guy, big physical guy. We have to use him better. But back to Jonathan Taylor versus Najee. Jonathan Taylor played 43 games. Najee 37. Rushing yards, well, attempts. When it comes to attempts, Jonathan Taylor has about almost 140 more attempts than him. Yards, he has about 1,500 more, like 1,500 more. The average yards per carry is 5.1 for Jonathan Taylor, but 3.9 for Najee. And I always say, if Najee Harris could average 4.4, 4.5 yards a carry, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. We wouldn't. We wouldn't, man. We wouldn't at all. Both of them made the Pro Bowl. Jonathan Taylor's an all-pro. You know, Man, this is a tough one. This is a tough one, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all feel like this is a trade we should do? Like, we should go get Jonathan Taylor, or we should stick with Najee and Jalen Warren and have that be the duo going forward? Like I said, I feel like our duo is dope. We just have to use them properly, man. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. Make sure y'all check out for Steelers for 7 podcast, episode 106, dropping later today. And make sure y'all check out Dubs in Houston, because Sunday, everything I said in that song is going to apply. So make sure y'all check that thing out, man. It's your guy, Kev Easy. Fly out my face. And I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button to stay up to date for Steelers for 7 podcast content.